Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to my food forest. So I'm gonna do another video for this week just to update you guys as to what is going on, what is blooming. Since it is mid-March now, we did experience a little bit of a cold front. I'm hoping that it's gonna be the last cold front for this season, so I can start growing out again. Let's see, I'm gonna start showing you guys some of the new additions that I have added to my food forest. I did get 2 trees today, so let me start by showing you guys some of that first. Hang on one second. Okay guys, before I do that, let me show you guys what's going on over here. Now, for those of you who don't know what this plant is, I grow this every year. And every year, it's kind of like a tradition for me. I grow it, and then it just basically, it eventually dies, even when I put it in the house and try to protect it. But this year, out of the 6 seed that I planted and sprouted, 3 of them made it. 3 of them made it for the winter. These are rambutan, guys. Look at that. And I didn't even have to put them in the house. I just put them out here in the garage, and they were able to survive. So I'm hoping to repot them up pretty soon so they can have more room to grow. But like I said, these are just, just for fun. They're never gonna fruit here. I've never seen anyone grow rambutan in the Central Florida region. I've never seen one that fruits in this Central Florida. But this is just for my own entertainment. I just grow them, and somehow it just miraculously survived this year. So just thought I'd show that off to you guys. This is the Tamarillo, tomato tree, Rolenia, and more Animoya. Yeah, not gonna focus on these because it's gonna be the whole freaking day if I'm gonna go over each and every single one of those. But let's start showing you guys what I got today. Alright, so over here, this is what is known as a long neck Russell avocado. This is going to be the new addition to the food forest. And I also got a Mahachanuk Mango over here. Most of you guys are probably going to start wondering, why did I buy these when I can just plant them from seed? Well, the difference is that these are grafted. These guys are already flowering. They're gonna give me fruit much sooner. I thought I'd save, I thought I'd cheat and save myself some time. I'm not gonna let them fruit this year, but it is good to know that they are already flowering. That's the Mahachanuk right there. Right. And let's see, what else can I update you guys on? My favorite guava, Cattleya guava. As you can see here, I don't know if that's going to be able to pick it up or not. But yeah, look at that. It is just budding out everywhere. So many flower blooms. Probably going to have to build some kind of cage this year to protect it from the squirrels so it doesn't steal any of my fruit. Last year I think I only got like 1/4 of the fruit. The rest, the squirrel just took it all from me. So we're gonna do it differently this year. I'm gonna build like some kind of cage since this tree is pretty small, so to protect it. Page Animoya. And I believe if you go back to some of my video, you will see that one of my fruit was damaged by the cold front last year. But now we are getting a second chance, guys. That's basically the flower bud right there. There's a lot of flower buds coming out of this page Animoya. And I'm hoping I don't have to pollinate it. I'm hoping that it will self-pollinate and give me some fruit. This is the green Animoya. It's budding out flowers as well. That's a bud right there. There you go. And then the Presley is too tall, so I can't climb up there and show you guys. But over here, this is some of the buds from the Lisa. I grafted a page Animoya on here too, and it took. The rest of them, they were not successful. Alright. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? Let's go back here. So I've been focusing a lot on just growing out a lot of fruit trees so far that I've been in on this property. But I need to start, focusing on vegetable as well. And that's what I'm doing right here. This is basically one of my raised bed that I kind of just gathered some of the wood that people threw out around my neighborhood, and I just kind of went on a dumpster diving adventure and then just grabbed some of these woods that are being thrown out and built myself a little raised bed there. I'm gonna start growing a lot of peppers, a lot of spinach, because they seem to do really well on my soil for some reason. So this is the longevity spinach I got over here. I got some Okinawa spinach that I'm gonna repot. Well, not repot, but I'm gonna put it on into this raised bed right over here. And I'm probably gonna build another raised bed around this side right here, along this side, to grow out the peppers. Those are the two type of plant that I'm gonna test out first, because I know that they're gonna be successful. Once that's done, then I'll move on to other vegetable. This is the Carambola. Recovered very nicely. Last time it lost all of its leaf during the January cold front, but now it's doing fine. It's back at it, starting to push out some new growth now. These are just mango seedling from this is, I think that's the okra that I ate on the seed. It's gonna be forever until I get the fruit. That's why I got the Mahachanuk, in hope that it'll give me fruit sooner. I'm mostly likely gonna plant all of the mangoes out like around this area right here. All of that area is gonna be all mango now. A little update on the kohala. It's fitting in quite well. I thought it was gonna get more sunburn, but because last time I put it out there just to test it out, but it got sunburned. So this place seemed to be pretty well for it, since it is pushing out new growth now, so it's adjusting just fine. So I'm gonna leave it here from now on. It's gonna grow here and it's gonna die there eventually. So it's either grow or die at this spot now. Pretty sure it's gonna grow though, since it's pushing out new growth. And then over here, the white sapote. Look at this, guys. So many growth coming out. This thing's gonna grow so big and strong over the summer. Right. That's the achacha. It is pushing out new growth, but I'm not gonna take it out since it still needs a lot of covering from the bright sun. I planted this blue ice cream down finally. And the reason why I planted this one right here, because I needed something to start growing like really quickly, as to you know, give the achacha some shade, because right now it is just out in the open right now. There's not a lot of coverage for it, and it needs to be covered so as not to get sunburn. So I'm hoping this banana right here, the ice cream, it's gonna start growing out over this spring and summer. This is the Jammu Filipino grape. Let me see if I can give you guys, yeah, that's the budding out right there. It lost a lot of growth, guys, but hopefully it'll make it back up and start growing. Let's see, what else can I show you? Peruvian white guava. Hopefully you guys are able to see that. Pushing out growth again. Yeah, it's all the way up here now. That's good. Look at that. There we go. That's the growth. And then Barbie pink, also recovering, pushing out growth again. And then the Spanish lime, or the Spanish plum, I should say, not Spanish lime, Spanish plum. Look at that. It's pushing out growth. It used to be able to flower, but the cold this year was just too brutal for it. It's not gonna flower. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna flower. And what else can I show you guys? These are all of the jabos. Jabo in the container. Finger lime. Ooh, okay. This I didn't see this yet. Look at that, guys. Finger lime doing very well. Look at this. It's pushing out new growth. Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay. It's very beautiful. I don't see any flowers yet, but that's okay. It survived the winter. That's all I care about. Let's see if this guy's pushing out new growth too. So that one is a red finger lime, and this one is a giant green finger lime. I don't know if it belongs to the citrus family or not, but it does taste sour from what I heard. It just has a very different look from a regular lime. So I cannot wait to get fruit from these guys. Alright, moving on. I've started putting down some of these mulberries over here because they were in the pot. Some of them have to relocate because they were over in the shade over there, and I want full sun for these guys. So this is the believe this is the Pakistani mulberry, or Pakistan mulberry. This is the everbearing mulberry, and this one over here is the white mulberry. So I have 3 varieties so far. Oh, I do want to give you guys an update on this one. This is one of my wild freak of nature that I've grafted over here. Look at that. There are 5 grafts that I put into these Indian jujube because I was so confident with the result. With the last graft, I went crazy and I just started grafting like a bunch of random stuff onto this, and it actually took. So over here, that is the G8 all the way right there at the bottom, or the last one that's the Sherwood right there. I cannot believe that actually took. So that's the Sherwood, that's the G8 and this one right here is the Tiger Tooth. And this one, these two haven't bud yet, but those are the Sherwood as well. Yep, that is my crazy work of art. Moving along, let's see what else I can show you guys. This is the Sabra. It's basically in training right now. I'm trying to train it where it grows outward because it was all clumped up. That's why the concrete is there, just to hold it down so that it will grow outward. But yeah, it's definitely pushing out more new growth now. No flower buds yet, and I'm not expecting anything crazy from this tree for like another, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 more years. I'm just glad that it's survived the winter. Moving along, let's go over here to the very front. Very sad about this, guys, but I chopped it all the way down. This is the Sweetheart Lychee. Chopped it all the way down. I still have to leave it in there because I mean I scratched it this morning and it was still green. So if it's green, I'm just gonna have to leave it alone and let it do its thing, even though it's not budding out yet. And then moving along, this one is the same story. I scratched it this morning with the same as the other one. It's still green. Can't do anything, just gotta leave it alone. And then over here, guys, this is the Bilkeel right here. For some reason, it is just flowering out like crazy right now. So many flowers, guys. I built this little structure right here. Probably gonna put like a little, I don't know, chicken mesh or some kind of netting over here so the squirrel won't attack it and get my fruit. That's one of the lychee. One of my friends thought that I was crazy planting it so close to the house like that. It's practically like 3 feet away from my house. But at this point, I just want my trees to survive. So yeah, it's gonna be there. I don't care. I just want that tree to survive. And then over here, the Bilkeel. This one, I thought this one was a goner for sure. I mean, between the lychee and this Bilkeel longan, I thought that this one was gonna die for sure. I thought the lychee was gonna make a comeback, like before this will ever make a comeback. But if you look all the way down at the bottom, guys, look at that. That right there. That it's budding out again. So it is gonna survive. So I'm just gonna leave it right there and let it do its thing. And so I'm gonna end my video with that exciting news. It is gonna survive. and I'm gonna let it grow out this summer. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little quick update. Hope everyone will have a great week. Hang tight. There's gonna be more content coming. I've just ordered a bunch of fruits, or not fruits, but a bunch of vegetable and seeds. So wait for more updates until I start building out the raised bed over here. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.